It's 2021. If you're a roofer or siding contractor buying a lot of building materials for exterior of the house, you have top 3 companies to buy from. ABC Supply is the biggest, then we have Beacon, and then we have SRS. And I often wonder why companies, business owners are moving from one to another, because they all say the same thing. You know, we're the biggest, but we have the best service and stuff. Bob here have a great story why he switched from ABC to SRS. What's your story, man?
Man, the biggest problem that I had when I was working with ABC was the rep would promise you one thing, then it would never happen. And then also there ended up being a dispute on my bill that took over 2 years for them to settle. And they finally looked at it and realized, after I sent multiple documentations of where I was overcharged, and they agreed that what I actually owed was what I tried to pay them 2 years ago. So
how much was the bill?
The bill was originally at like $3,800, so $3,800.
And they sent you a bill for how much?
Well, it was supposed to be around $3,100.
Okay, so $700 difference?
Yes.
It was a clerical mistake, or what was the reason for higher bill?
Part of the problem was I was doing some labor only on new construction, and ABC didn't deliver enough material, and I had to go pick it up. And I just went and picked it up so my guys could keep working. And they billed it to me instead of back to the home builder. And then they overcharged me on some shingles. They raised the price without letting me know that. So I disputed that. So
because obviously, I mean, clear dispute, black and white,
yep.
But why it was so hard for them to settle to understand it? Like, were they arguing with the numbers, or?
Yeah, well, they kind of kept giving me the runaround. And then when corporate started calling me, I would send over an email showing the invoices that were wrong. And then they would always defer it back to the local branch that would never do anything to make it right.
Okay, so and how did it all end? It
ended, well, we ended up getting sued.
ABC sued the contractor for $3,800 bill.
Yes, and they actually settled outside of court once I wrote the judge a letter stating, hey, here's what I owe. I want to pay my bill. I want to pay the $3,100 that I owe. And here are the 2 invoices that were off. And so then their attorney, ABC's attorney, reached back out and agreed to settle that, and everything would be dropped and moved forward.
And you're not buying from ABC anymore?
No, sir.
How is SRS treating you?
Dude, they are phenomenal. If I need something today, they get it to me the day. If I need it there Tuesday, they get it there for me Tuesday. So they answer my call when I need it and help me, especially with this material shortage, to find what I need so I can keep my business moving forward.
Here's what I see happening in the roofing industry. We have consolidation of wealth. We have companies getting bigger and bigger. And once they're at the top, they start behaving in a very corporate way. Lawyers involved. You're talking about like very toxic culture of, you know, like, we're the biggest, you're no one. I've seen it in the manufacturer world, I've seen it in the supplier world. We're still in commodity business by the end of the day. I don't care how big you are, you're never too big to fail. I see so many issues with ABC. ABC, I'm calling you out from the Roofing Insights. I mean, wish you best of luck. I mean, we're not hating on you, but this is kind of story I've heard before. And to sue the contractor over $3,800 is just so unreasonable. So I want to start airing those stories. So if you're the contractor and you have a story of manufacturers or supplier treating you very unreasonably, like maybe bullying you, maybe flexing muscles because they're so big and you're so small, come to us. We're going to spread the word about it because people need to know. I mean, this is bullshit. 2 years being sued by $8 billion company just because you can. And then to settle for $3,100, I mean, it's happening all the time. We're gonna stop the bullying in the roofing industry. Thank you so much for sharing the story. And we're gonna start within our circles, and we're gonna start calling out insurance companies like State Farm, Allstate. There's a lot of bullying happening there. Just because you can do something, because you can hire a lawyer. I mean, I'm dealing with legal fights right now. I cannot talk about it, but you can Google my name and you will see who I'm talking about. I cannot mention it, but it's public information. Bullying stops. Give it a like if you like content like this. Share your story in comments below. I read all my comments, and maybe we'll share your story on our channel. Thank you guys. Thanks, man.